Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I was actually here on time. For some reason, my microphone, nothing would hook up. I don't know if it's a USB on my computer, but I finally unplugged it and plugged it back in enough it came on. So let's hope it keeps going. I think it's actually my new USB strip. So, which I don't like because I just bought it. That's what I thought was fixing the problem I had a couple weeks ago, but it just never ends with technical stuff. I'm getting a little tired of it, but I'm here. So hope you guys are hearing me. Let me know if you can't hear me because I was having trouble. It looks like everything is working now, so that's good. My computer just was not recognizing any of the cameras or that were hooked up to that strip. So hopefully it'll work good now. Hi, Robin. I see a bunch of you said hi before I could get on. Hopefully you're still on here. Princess Grace's mom, glad you're back. Hi, Christy. Hi, Myra from Iowa and Marvis in northeastern New York. Hi, Tina Swanson. Glad you're here. Hi, Anita. Glad you could make it. Hi, Karen. And Marilyn Didemeyer. Glad you're here too from Nebraska. Oh, yeah, there were issues. My issues, well, actually, yeah, something wasn't working right, but it's working now. It's one of those things you have to keep, you know how when something doesn't work, you say, oh, let's restart it, and it works, and we don't know why. Well, I had to unplug and plug something. I'm wondering if something was kinked, and that's why it wasn't working, but it's working now. Good. Thanks, Marv. I'm glad you can hear me fine. Okay, that means everything's hooked up good. I know you're seeing me, so I'm glad to know you're hearing me. And it looks like all the other cameras are working, so we're good. Oh, hi, Patty. Glad you could make it. All right. Well, tonight's going to be a little different. I think I told you guys last week I had a memorial service to go to today, and I with Easter, we had Easter here with my mom and dad, and so I had the meal, cleaning house Saturday. It's been a little crazy. I didn't have time to come up with the project, and then I remembered this kit I have that I haven't been able to do yet, and I thought, you know what? I have not featured one of our kids' collections before, and this one's a little different. Now it's going to be a little tricky here. I've never made it before, so hopefully I'll be able to understand all the directions. This is kind of a you guys are being guinea pigs for me tonight. We'll see how this goes. But we're still going to be the door prize. I'm noticing you guys are doing the hashtag door prize. For those of you that don't know about that yet, I will let you know about that here in just a minute. I do have door prizes. I won't be giving away what I'm making tonight because those I want to hold on to display. Now, I might even use it for home decor for me. But I've got a couple embellishment packs that I got out of my stash that are retired. I thought I can have those be door prizes this week. So that's what I'll show you here about those in just a minute. Let's see, what do I want to do first? I think I'm going to show you some cards I got this week. Let's see, make sure I haven't missed anybody. Hi, Kathleen Hastings from Binghamton, New York. Glad you're here. And Linda Bob, glad you're here. I don't think I said hi to you yet. If I missed you, I am sorry. I'll always go back and look at the comments after the live is over. So if I miss a question, I will try my best to answer it during the live. Sometimes when I get to working, and sometimes when everybody's doing a bunch of comments, it scrolls and I end up missing it. I will answer your question on Facebook. I'll just reply back to your comment. On YouTube, I can't do it in the live chat, so I will respond to it in the regular comment section of the replay. So if you had a question, you want to come back probably in the next day or two and look under the regular comments that you normally see at the bottom of videos, and you'll have your answer there. I'll try to tag you, but sometimes tagging doesn't work on YouTube, or it's probably user error on my part, more than likely. Okay, we've got a few people on here, so we'll go ahead and do last week's door prize. Let me get that up here. This was the third card. I will be telling you about this card class at home because we still have one more week that you can get the card kits for free from my class last week. Like I said, I'll tell you about that here near the end of the video. But this was the third card that was made. So everybody that did not win one of the cards last week and during the live, and everybody did hashtag door prize during the replay, got put in this drawing. Let me get my captions up here because of everything messing up. I wasn't able to get that going. There we go. So the way my door prizes work, well, I'll tell you more about that here in just a minute once I show you what this week's door prizes are going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get my Post-it notes out and my pencil and get ready to do the wheel. So this is everybody's names on there. Put them on there this afternoon, and I'm going to click it and we'll see who's going to win. Oh, Anita, you almost won. Hell stamps. I know for a fact I do not have your address, and I'm not sure if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. So if you're watching on Facebook, just message me there on the page. If you're watching on YouTube, which most of you are watching on YouTube, then you can go ahead and look down in the video description and click on the contact me link down below in the video description, and that will make it so you can give me your address, and it'll send an email directly to me giving your address, and I'll get those mailed out to you. But I do know for a fact I do not have your address. So I'm going to go ahead and put your name on here. So Shell, you've got this one. So hopefully I'll hear from you so I can get that mailed out to you. Okay, now we'll go over door prizes. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next screen. That way I can show you. It looks a lot better from down here than when I show you on that other camera. The lighting keeps glaring pretty bad. So this is going to be, these are called deer dots. They actually just retired. There's another color here at the top. Remember, I'm not going to open it up. I think it's like Poppy Parade, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. But this is going to be for everybody that does hashtag door prize that lives in the United States. Okay, first let me explain. You have to live in the United States in order to be in my drawing because this is product. And if you do live in the United States and want to get a chance to win this, then you need to put in your comments hashtag door prize. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. Type it in just like you see there on the screen. No capitals and no spaces. And that way, the program that does the drawing for me at the end of the live will know to get your comment into the drawing. So I just don't want you to miss out on the drawing. So make sure you type it in exactly like you see there on the screen. Now, for those of you that do not win tonight, all of you watching here live will get another chance to win these. I love these. I know they're like, oh, those look kind of boring. These are called streaked dots. To me, this came out, both of these were in the holiday catalog last year, but you can use these all year long. This one, they look like they're wooden embellishments. So I think these I used a lot. I loved them, and I had a couple packages, so I thought I'm going to give one of these away. So this is going to be everybody that does not win here tonight, and everybody that watches the replay that does the hashtag door prize. So those of you watching the replay, you have the same rules. You have to live in the United States, and you do hashtag door prize in your comment. Now on the replay, that wheel we just saw, that one I put all the names in myself. So if you don't have it typed in just right, that's okay. I'm going to know what you mean. But here during the live, do make sure you get that typed in just right. So this is everybody watching the live tonight. This is for everybody that does not win this one and the replay people. And the replay people, you have until noon Eastern time next Tuesday, which will be the 14th. So April 14th. All righty. So keep those in order so I remember which one. Now, I did say I had some cards to share with you. That was what I was going to show you first, but I forgot. This one, Robin probably recognizes this. I couldn't believe it when I got this. My 23rd anniversary with Stamp It Up is on the 16th of April, and she sent me a card. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. So thanks, Robin. I really like this a lot. And then she likes making fun folds. I do too. This one's from Christy C. She was just thanking me for a door prize I gave her. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the way you did this, Christy. The horizon on there. It's just, oh, that's pretty. And the colors. I forget about this mushroom set, and I really like the toadstool. Terrific toadstools. But that's a cute one. I can't remember if this made it on the last chance. I think, yes, it did. I do believe it. Well, wait a minute. Let me look over at my punches. Yep, the punch is gone. So, yeah, this one did make it. This is on the last chance. So if you think that looks cute, make sure you get that before it's gone forever, and it might already be gone. I'm not sure. This one is from Marva, and this is an Easter card that she sent me. I love the butterfly. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. That glitters, too. I don't know if you can see that. She bought these pretty, they're not quite rhinestones, kind of like rhinestones, but those are really pretty. I love to show cards I get from you guys. I don't get them very often, but when I do, I love to show them off to everybody. Okay, Suzanne Williams Condra, I'm just telling you this just to, so I make sure that you get in on the drawing. You need to do a hashtag, like you see on the screen, and don't do a capital D. You're probably using your phone, and it automatically puts a capital D in there. You want to get them all lowercase. That way you'll get in on the drawing. I'd hate for you to miss out on that. It's not me that's being extra picky. It's the program that gets you in the drawing. So make sure you do it just like you see on the screen. Okay. Well, Christy, thank you. I just saw your thanks. I love that card. All right. So that is it. I do believe. Oh, I do want to tell you about my club. I've made the video. I have a monthly online card club, and it's always the subscription deadline is always the 15th of the month. So this month for April, I am featuring the Forever Florals bundles they're in the online exclusives, the bundles in the online exclusives. And this is the card I made in the first video. I always do, well, I shouldn't say always. Every once in a while I get super behind and don't get it done. Most of the time though, I do a video that shows you how everyone, club members, everybody that wants to watch, how to make the first card of my club. Tell you about club and tell you how you can join if you want to. And that video is going to come up on YouTube tomorrow, and probably tomorrow afternoon. I've got it all made. I just have a few more things I need to do. But I wanted to show you all the cards so you guys get to see these before anybody else, since you're watching the live. But the video to learn about my club this month and learn how to make this card, you can watch that video when I pop it up tomorrow. It's going to be recorded video, so it won't be live. So it'll be sometime tomorrow afternoon. It'll come up, and then you can watch it whenever you want to. But that'll be the first card of my club will make. And then these last three are an exclusive video for my club members. So only my club members will learn how to make these in a video. And they also get a PDF that gets the oh, Diane, we're gonna miss you. She says she has to watch the replay. Got to go pick up a car. Hopefully, is it a new car or do you have to go get one that got fixed? So, but be careful. See you later. And I hope you like the replay when you come back. But I understand you got to get that car. But this is going to be an exclusive video for my club members. And they also get a PDF that has the link to the public video I'll be doing tomorrow, putting on YouTube tomorrow, and the exclusive video. Plus, I give them all the paper sizes and the supply lists and pictures of the inside and outside of the card in the PDF. That's the same way my card class at home PDFs are. So, but they only get it when they're a club member. Plus, my team gets it. Whenever you join my team, you get all my exclusive videos, access to those just for being on my team. The exclusive PDFs. I'm hoping to start doing online classes again sometime, and that will happen. Just a lot of things. I'm hoping to start an in color. I'll tell you guys about this. I haven't had a chance. Probably happen next week, but I want to do an in color club. It'll be a 5-month club. I haven't figured out everything, how exactly I'm going to do it, but each month you will get like the ink pad. You'll get a certain color. So by the end of the 5 months, you will have the ink pad, the embellishment. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it, but definitely the ink pads and the cardstock and a few other things that are in those in colors. So I'll tell you more about that soon. If you're not part of my newsletter, if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, there is a link down in the video description. On YouTube, just click on, I think it says subscribe to my newsletter. And, or you need to click the one that says my social media links. It's on there too. To subscribe to my newsletter. On Facebook, all of the links I talk about here tonight, go to the top of my page, click the learn more button, and you'll find the links there. So you can get on it and I will tell you all about it. They'll be the first ones to know, the people on my newsletter, about my in color club. But this is the second card. I got sidetracked. Let's get back to club. Then this one. And this one features the really neat big die. So this one featured a die. And this one features a big frame one. This is a big opening here. And I love the labels in it. So I didn't have to use any other die sets. This one I embossed with the Ladybug Picnic 3D embossing folder. And this one I used that big frame again, but I die cut it with designer series paper this time. So those are my club cards for April. You've got till April 15th, the end of the day, April 15th, to subscribe, and you subscribe through PayPal. Like I said, that video is going to go up tomorrow and you can get all the information there. Actually, I just remembered, if you go look down below and get my monthly online card club link, YouTube below, up in the learn more button on Facebook, you'll actually see the video there. I've got it already up and listed. It's not public yet because I haven't done my blog post yet. So you can actually go to my monthly online card club page and see the video now. I forgot I did that last night. So you guys can watch it. It just won't be public yet until tomorrow. Oh, hi, Marlene. Glad you could make it. Oh, thanks, Christy. I'm glad you liked them. All righty. Now it is time to start working with this, the club. Not club. I was talking about club. My card kit. This one is called Radiant. I can never remember the whole name. Radiant Reminders Kit. And I was going to grab a picture. I'll have to add my picture later. I knew I was forgetting something, but then I started having technical difficulties and didn't get it done. But this is what the kit looks like. All our kits come in these boxes, which is nice. These are nice, sturdy boxes too. I'll probably keep that for gifts or something. Oh, thanks, Princess Grace's mom. I'm glad you liked them. All right, but I went ahead and opened this up. But the directions, whenever you get these, see if I can get a hold of this. Oh, it's a little stuck. There we go. It's not really stuck. I just can't get a hold of it. This, they're in there really tight. There we go. I want to show the instructions first. So whenever you get one of our kits, let me get that door prize down so that way we can see better. There we go. So I'll be making these. And these can be like little posters. I think they're a little too big for card friends, but they could be big cards for sure. But this shows you everything you get in your kit. Now this one doesn't have any stamping to do with it. We do have kits that have stamp sets in them, some that don't. This is one that doesn't. And then it tells you what to get out with each of the projects. And then when I'm done, what I'm going to do, I can show you. I'll just show you one of these for right now. This is the small one. You get 3, and there are 2 larger ones and 1 small one. But this is a really neat. Let me see if I can get the lighting a little better. There we go. That's maybe a little better. But these will go put on here, and they've got nice stands right here. So I can just pop this up, and put it on a table and have a nice little display on a table. But you can use these. Oh, and this is really nice. I haven't gotten any of this stuff out. So there we go. I love that. That is very strong. So these are very, very well made. And then there's a bigger one, two bigger ones, but I'll show you those here in a minute. Because right now I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. If you ever want to, like, these would be great for for yourself, or you can give them away as gifts. But here are all the pieces. So, and it comes, everything, it's in here. I don't have to have any other supplies for it. It's all in here. I'm trying to make some room here. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, get all of these pieces together. I'm going to go ahead and do number one first. Go ahead and do them in order. And this one actually came off. Well, here are the embellishments. I've got some. That's not too many glue dots, but I know they've given enough for what I need. I'm going to put those in my little dish over here so I don't lose them. Got a few mini dimensionals. Here are the embellishments and little black sequins. And, oh, some adhesive strips. So they're like dimensionals, but they're strips. Okay, so that's all my adhesive. Now it says that there are two different backgrounds, looks like. They look similar. I forgot, I did look these pieces over last night just so I'd know what I was going to get. It looks like this one is probably the metallic one. This one's a lot lighter, so it's probably this one. So I want to get that background. It shows a pecan pie, and this is mossy meadow and old olive leaf. I keep getting up too high. Sorry about that. So I know those are the leaves I need, so I'll get those. Looks like this already popped off, so that is the big moth I need. That one was on this one. Looks like I need both of these. Yep. So I'll go ahead and take these out. And there's not a lot of popping off. It's just attached just enough. It makes to where they're sticking on, but they're a lot easy. They're still easy to take off. I love the gold foil in that. Isn't that pretty? These are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. It's hard to tell in the picture. That's another reason I wanted to do this, because sometimes it's fun to look at stuff. Oh, Pat says she loves having leftovers. Yes, me too. So there's this one. And see, what else do I need? Looks like really light colored leaves. I bet that's this one. Oops, get back here. So I'll take one of these. Now, this one is really intricate. If you get this kit, you might want to be a little careful so you aren't ripping the leaves, because there are all these little pieces I don't need. I've definitely got this camera in a different spot. I keep going up because that's where I'm used to it being. There we go. So we've got that one. It looks like there are two. Yep, there's another one. So there are two of them. There we go. It's not on there hard. It's just hard to get it around all those little pieces that are coming out. There we go. And there's that one. So be really careful because these are very delicate. And and there's some pretty vellum. And that's what this is. So I'm going to grab this one right here. And I'm hoping there are leftovers. I'm not sure if there are. I did see somebody, and I thought, oh, this is cool. Right in time for my this live. She made these into scrapbook pages. Like, you could definitely do these on cards too if you didn't want to make it into a home decor thing. But they look so cool. I think she did a mini album. But these are definitely big enough. You could definitely use these as embellishments on a scrapbook page for sure. All right. Now, some of these have sentiments on them, but this one doesn't. So I do believe I have everything now. So I've got this. Let's get the moths together. So I like to put all of the pieces together or lay them out to make sure I've got them all. And I do. And it looks like I need to, and this, you'll see little bitty things like these look like little, they're the shape of dimensionals. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get a little higher. There we go, right there. So that's telling me I'll need 3 dimensionals. And this strip right here would be one of these adhesive strips. So now I've got everything together. I'm going to turn this around and find number 1. So that's this one. So I'm going to try to hide the others so I'm not looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I love the vellum too, Christy. It's so pretty. Yeah, that's just, it's classy. I really like this one. There's another one, another kit that goes along with the clipboards also. So the clipboards are a separate kit, but there's another one that it's a little more modern with brighter colors. And this one just spoke to me more. I like this one a lot better. This is just my look. So this would look good in my house. So I've got this one. It looks like, oh, it's going to be more than 3 dimensionals. There's just a bunch of dimensionals on here. So I need to turn these over. And it looks like they're all on dimensionals. Don't want to use too many. Okay, it looks like they used 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like they used 5. Whoa. I can do it just like they're showing, but I think I'm not going to do too many here. Well, if I'd run out, I've definitely got more, but you know what? I bet I don't. I'm sure they've got these counted out. So let's just do it like they're showing on here. That way I can test it out and see. I'm putting on bigger areas. Like that's definitely a big area. And right there. And then they put one right at the top. So I'm going to put this right up here. Oop, that's not going to work there. Let's see. Let's put it. I'm going to find another leaf that's a little bit bigger. Well, actually, that's going to work just fine right there. Well, nope. I think I like it better. There we go. So do this one. Hopefully this won't take too long because like I said, I have not made this before, so I am doing it. This is like a trial run, but it's actually the real thing. Okay. Now put one up here again. And then it looks like they've got, yeah, they're using dimensionals on all of these. So let's hurry up and get these going. This is going to be the thing. It takes a while just getting all the dimensionals on. Other than that, since there's no stamping, these are going to come together really fast. But I just love all the colors on this. If I'm trying to think of, oh, they've got the list. That's right. I can hurry up and read off the colors too. You don't really have to know that, but it'll kind of give you an idea if it's going to go along with your home decor, if that's what you decide to do, or if you're going to give it away as a gift. And you could make it and give it away as a gift, or if you've got a friend that likes to make stuff, just give them the kit and they can put it together. Be a good Mother's Day present. That's coming up soon. All right. Now it looks like we can get these out. I've got all these little pieces here. I'll just pop these out. Oh. Let's see. How was your guys' Easter? While I'm doing that, we can talk. I can look up every once in a while. I'm poking these out. Maybe I should have gotten the pieces together beforehand, but I just want to show you how it goes together if you guys get a kit. Hi, Sarah Mitchell. Glad you could make it. See, our Easter, it was a little cool for an Easter, but it was still a pretty day. We had a good day. And we had some things that happened. Oh, Robin, I haven't told you about this. I had to take after the live last afternoon. Remember, I had to do it at 3:30 in the afternoon last Wednesday. It was not too long after the live. I was tired, ready to take a break. My husband comes home from work, and he's been having a little pains, not bad pains, but he had some blood in his stool. So we had to go to the ER because it was a little more than kind of unnerved us a little bit. So he had to go, he had a CAT scan, everything by the CAT scan's fine, but he just went to the GI doctor and get that checked out. It could just have been, he popped a blood vessel and it's no big deal because we've know some other people. But yeah, that was an eventful day. And then my dad had to go to the emergency room because he started having bad pains in his stomach. And now he's doing, had a little bit of a temperature today because his CT scan was fine. So now they think he just had a flu of some kind. It's been like, okay, a little crazy. All right. But Easter, we were all fine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I usually use my take your pick tool. I'm going to take all of these off with my hand because I'm afraid if I scoop these up, I'm going to hurt that, might tear a leaf or something. So I'm going to stand up. I usually sit, but it looks like, yeah, I forgot I want to get the directions down here. Let's look at this one. So I'm going to look at here. I've got everything on there. Oh, except I didn't get the strips. I'll go ahead and do this first though. Okay. It looks like this goes right here. It looks like it overlaps even. Let me look at the picture. No, it actually stays on. That picture makes it look like it comes up over it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and keep it on there. It's okay if it goes over a little bit, though, I think. And then this one goes on. Oh, hi, Phyllis. I just saw you say hello. Glad you could make it. Like I said, since you just came on, I'm doing something a little different. I ran out of time to come out with a project, and I still wanted to go live with you guys. I thought I don't want to miss another live. So I thought, okay, we're going to put one of my kits together. And this one goes down here. You know what? Maybe that'll work better. I'm here trying to do everything this way, and I keep forgetting I've got a wide screen. There, that's better. Now, it looks like this one goes this way. So let's hurry up and get those off. But see how fast this is going together after I finally got all the dimensionals on. And I think this one is going to be my favorite. Well, the next one's really good. They're all really pretty, but this one might be my favorite because it's got this big moth on it. Okay, so this one goes this way. Yes. And a lot of times I don't use a ton of dimensionals on cards, but this isn't going to be mailed, so this is going to look really pretty. If I make bags or home decor like this, I use a lot of dimensionals myself. Oh, thanks, Phyllis. I'm glad you like my cards. Okay, now this is going to go on. Oh, actually, that was supposed to go under this one. I don't know if I'll be able to. I might still be able to do that. I sure can. There we go. All right, now these leaves are the ones that need the strip on there. So let's grab one of these strips. Try to make it so it's not going to be over a hole. And if it looks like it might be a little too long, let's see here. Yep, it is. So all I need to do is pull that up a little bit and then cut it because I don't want that hanging over. That won't look right. There we go. I guess I decided not to do minis on this because these are so big. Oh, this will definitely be a smaller one. So I'll put this one here, holding this up, and trim this one off. And I'm going to keep these little pieces just in case I need some little ones. At least I thought I kept the other one. I don't know what oh, there it is. All right. Actually, I got all the paper backings off that one, so that's probably not going to work. And okay, these go on. This goes on with dimension. Oh, okay. Let me find that vellum. There is since this is nice and brown, I don't think we're going to see that dimensional. I think that's why they're putting a dimensional just right here. You can kind of see it, but not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and do like they're saying. This is going to go right over here. I'm going to look at my picture here. Okay, this is going to go up above. So you don't want to come down here in the middle. You're going to go up here. Okay. So yeah, that dimension is going to kind of go right here on the top. There we go. Then I turn this over and put dimensionals on these. Oh my goodness, I messed that one up. Well, hopefully there's some extras. I definitely have one stuck on my fingernail. See if I can salvage that one. Yeah, there we go. The paper backings are coming off really easy, so beware of that if you get this kit. And then they're sticking together. Okay, now that one's not going to work either. So I'm going to hold on to this because I can tell they are not coming apart very well. There we go. Now everything's ready. So I'm going to pull. Looks like the brown one goes on first. I don't know if it really matters. Don't want to cover up everything, but I think it goes like this. And then the green one. Did I take the backing? Yeah, I did. And this one's going to go on like this. Actually, more like that. There we go. And then the paper backing's off of this one. And then this moth is going to go on. Oh, that moth is what makes it so special. Oh, that is so pretty. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love that. That turned out prettier than I thought. Now, it doesn't look like they have us put any of those sequins on here. I guess I'm not seeing them add the sequins onto any of them. Let me look at the main picture. Oh, there are some. About to say. So I'm going to grab some of these. So if they're embellishments and it doesn't look like they're showing you how to do it on the directions, which they are definitely not. Look at your picture. So I can see there's some here and here. So I'll go ahead and put some of these on. I thought there's got to be some bling on here. Grab my take your pick tool. Ooh, Tracy, that sounds good. She says she's making ribs in the crock pot, mashed potatoes, and corn. Ooh, that sounds good. I had leftovers of our ham tonight for supper. Ham and potatoes and deviled eggs. And so I was having my Easter dinner again. And a little one here. Looks like there's another little one down here. I'm not putting them exactly where they're at because my leaves are a little bit different than theirs. And looks like there's a little one down here. Okay, there we go. That does look good with those on there. Isn't that pretty? Now, I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'll just put all these together. Then we'll put them on the clipboard. They're going to look so pretty on that clipboard. All right, now that one I think had the most stuff to it. Now let's go to number 2. I need to grab all of these. I've got some pieces that have come off already. You know, I'm going to put those in my dish because I don't want to lose them. I need this pretty piece. It's all covered up. Let's see if I can find it. This one right here. Not neat. So I need that one. I need and they have got 3 different languages. So that's French, German, and English. And I need the good things take time. So these sentiments are really good on scrapbook pages too. And of course, cards would be good too. That's what I saw today. And I thought, oh, that's such a good idea. Okay, this one shows 2 green leaves, and those are together. So go ahead and get these off. And then it says, looks like this piece too, because I see that one right there. So go ahead and take that off. And I would say this one here, those there. I'll put that to the side because that's the next one. That's in the next one. So I'll put that over. That's done. I need this brown one. This is pecan pie. Definitely know that. I know this old olive and mossy meadow and basic beige and gold and secret sea. That's what that blue is. I don't even have to look that up. I definitely know that's secret sea. So we've got that one. So that one's done. We may not have any leftovers. Let's see turn this over. Yep, I'm going to need all of these. So get all these together. I just love the colors on that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is about the prettiest moth I've ever seen. And those are done. And that's for the last one. So it's going to be easier to get the last one together because everything's over here. Oh, and then this. Do I need this one? Yep, I need that one too. All right, I do believe I have all the pieces. I just look at these out real quick. Oh yeah, Robin, isn't it pretty? I love it. Get this off of here. So it sounds like a lot of us love leftovers. I just looked up and saw somebody else say they love leftovers. Yeah, my leftovers tonight tasted really good. I was glad it was still tasting good. My mom makes the best deviled eggs, so I was glad those were still good because I hadn't had a chance to eat them. She gave us a few extra because we had quite a few extra. She knows we normally eat tons of them. All right. Okay, now, one more I see. But those just make it so much special, just taking those out. I mean, the leaves are pretty before you do that, but it really makes them look pretty when you get that done. All right, now let's go to number 2. Get this all open. All right, let's put some dimensionals on this one. Might go a little faster now because I'm getting the gist of this. So let's see if I can find, I still don't think that's going to work on that top. Let's see here. You know what I'm going to do? I have done this before. I'm going to take one of these, make it a little thinner. And that will fit there. Perfect. That's a lot better than that last one was. Put one here. I think I put one in this big area. Now, if I run out of these, it's because I've messed up a few of them. I think I'm putting more on here than what they call for. This leaf's kind of small, but I think I can do it. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so that's ready. These big ones get the strips again. There's definitely enough strips. Let's see if I can get this to go. Like I said, I'm trying to make it so I don't get it. You don't want it to be seen through the holes on the other side. So trim this. Keep those pieces. You can definitely use those. And this one right here. It is definitely harder to think of things to say when you don't know how you're making something. Normally I can talk to you guys a lot better because I made the cards and I know how to make them. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and start putting some things on here. We'll put those mods together. I'll put those mods together here in just a second. All right, I like the way, and this is the way they have it because that kind of looks, yeah, I definitely like them that way. So it looks like the first one that goes down is the dark leaf. Yes. So I'll take this off. And it's going to go about right here. Then this one. I do like using my Take Your Pick tool better because I can pick up more than just one at a time, but this is still working. Okay, this goes this way. Yep. Okay. Last but not least is this one. Oh, hi, Lynn Fonace. Glad you could make it. Some people I say your last name just because I usually have more than one Lynn, more than one Marilyn. Been having more than one Tina here lately, too. All right, so there we go. That looks pretty close to how they had it. Now it looks, oh, this goes on with strips. And those strips are too long. So you know what? I'm going to start using some of these up. I don't think I need to go all the way across. This one I can go ahead and go all the way across. Cut it short. And yeah, this goes on next because I can tell the moths are on top of the sentiment. You love the realness with the talking. Thanks, Christy. Oh, hi, Carmen. Glad you could make it. I am glad to hear that. Okay, I don't want to cover up too much. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Yes, I'm covering up a bunch of the leaves, but doesn't that look pretty? And this is definitely getting fat. Like I said, this is for home decor, so we're good. All right. Well, I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. There, that's using some glue dots. I'm like, I'm not seeing anything with glue dots. They all look like dimensionals. All right. So let me get the right pieces together here. We've got these. Looks like this. I goes with the bigger one, I'm guessing. This one probably goes with this one. Oh, no, wait a minute. I think this one goes with this one. Let me look at the picture. When all else fails, look at the picture and make sure you're doing it right. Well, it is hard to tell. Oh, nope, it's this one because I can see they've got the little dots on there. And this one doesn't have, this one's got little circle dots. This one has little dashes. So that one goes together. And then this bigger one, I'm sure goes with this one because it's bigger. And that one's smaller. So there we go. All right, so now I can start putting these together. I want to get those paired up right. So grab the brown piece. I'm going to put one dimensional right here. I'm loving these moths too. Aren't they gorgeous, Christy? I love them. They are so pretty. And this is I agree, Lynn. It's a very interesting kit. So got dimensionals on there. I'm going to put this on top. There we go. And then we turn the whole thing over. And they just show here on the bottom 2 wings here. Okay, so that one's ready to go. Then this one, once again, we'll turn the vellum over. So I think the smaller pieces, this is going to go right on that brown area again. And then it's going to go here near the top of this moth. So that's what makes this kind of neat too. That really looks like 2 sections of the moth, because a lot of times moths and butterflies have the 2 sections. I like how that's popped up. Oh, Paula, you've got this kit too? Yeah, Paula. Oh, I've got 2 Paulas. Hi, Paula Bringman, and hi, Paula Newman. But yeah, Paula Newman, you're going to like making this. Like I said, this is the first time I've gotten it out, and I'm having fun. All right, it's kind of fun to have something made for you. Made for me for a change. I don't have to come up with the idea. And I don't think I could come up, well, except if I was making a totally different project, like scrapbook pages or something. But I think Stampin' Up! Did a great job. Whoever created these, the layouts on these, I think did a great job. And did I put dimension? Oh, I did. Good. So this vellum will have one right here. Pop it on. Oh, and one thing I do want to say. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to come down a little farther. Bring this down because I can tell by looking at it, this comes down because there's no body on the blue part. There we go. Like on this one, although this one, the dimensional I mean is showing here at the top. That is okay because it's going to be going on here, so nobody's going to see it. And then I need 2 dimensionals down here. So this one's almost done. Oops, don't need 3. There we go. All right, so looks like this one. You know what? I'm going to look at the picture again. I think the directions are great to know what adhesive you need to put on, but sometimes it's good to look at the picture over here. Looks like this one is here. This one? I'm getting a glare, so yep, it's this one. There's just enough shininess to the picture. My lights are glaring a little bit. This goes here. Oh, yeah, the moths just really make it. Okay, the one with the little brown underneath goes on the right. Put that right there. So hopefully you're getting to see how it looks. Hopefully the live looks even better than the pictures. It definitely does in person. Okay, now it looks like this one was tucked under a little bit. But you can do it. You don't have to do it like they do it either. But yeah, I'll put that one there. Push that. There we go. Now it's staying down. I don't think I pushed the right corner of the sentiment down very well. Let's just get all those pieces over there. I'll clean them up later. There we go. So there, oh, the sequins, I mean. Let's get some of these going. I have got dimensional papers everywhere. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. It looks like there's a big one right here. But this is how, if you've never gotten one of our kits collections, this is how it's set up, just like this one is. It'll have a page. One side will tell you each piece from the kit you need for each project. And then the directions are on the picture directions are on the other side. Not words, but there are a lot of different pictures. And the pictures really do tell you how to make it. And I was looking at the wrong thing while I was talking. Here we go. There's a little one here. Got another large one down here. And a small one. Ooh, I got that a little too close, but that's all right. Oh, looks like there's another. I can't tell if it's large. I'll do a large one. So it looks like I've used more of my other ones. It was down here. Okay. So there's that one. Isn't that pretty? So now we've got these 2. So that there is a small. So the next one maybe is big. Okay. I was thinking the other one was a small one. So this is for the small clipboard. That's for the bigger one, a bigger one. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. I just looked up at the screen. I thought, oh, it does look pretty in the screen. I love the moths. My favorite part. I just saw Robin saying she loved the moths too. Okay, now I'll just bring all these pieces in. So they do give you just enough, which is good, I think. That way, well, I don't know. If you have a few extra, it's kind of nice. You can make something else with it. But knowing that I've got used everything up, I know I didn't forget anything. There we go. So I've got this one. That piece is all done. And then it also says we need this one. Oh, actually, let's go to the other page. So I'm going to look here. So I've got this one and this one. And then the two leaves. So that one and this one. I keep getting out of screen. Sorry about that. There we go. It's more important you see all the pieces anyway. And then this one. So yep, I did use everything. Good. Just like I was supposed to. And then I've got, of course, the ones in German and French. So any of my Canadian friends that are watching, you'll be using the French. Some of you might be using the French one. I don't know. Usually I don't have anybody on here from Germany, but there might be. You never know. Okay. So it looks like, let me turn this over so I get the directions. All right. It looks like a 4x6 picture is what you need, which I don't have. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this down and I will add my picture later. And I'm trying to see how these directions aren't as good. I can't tell if that's the blue piece or the picture. Let me look at this and see if it looks like the blue layer is popped up. Yep, I think that's what they did. So we're going to pop up this, and that was with strips. Because I couldn't tell if this was the picture or the blue layer. So it looks like you go all the way across here. So this one, I'm not going to have to trim them down. Put one on the top and the bottom. Boy, I wish I'd remembered to get a picture. I was going to get this all finished up. What I might do is just lay down some of the piece. Well, I'll figure it out. So I'm going to have to lift up some of these other pieces we put on because they go over the picture. All right, so I can go ahead and put this on the center of this one. I had a feeling it was a 4x6 picture. Okay, so pretend like there's a picture right here. Then I'm going to put down, this one here gets dimensionals just like we've done before. So down here, a little bit of a bigger section. That's a gigantic big section. Here's another one. And then once again, I am going to cut another little strip from this border for this leaf up here because that's just too thin. There we go. But that'll hold it up. And I think I'm even going to grab another one because I feel like I need a little something here. Or maybe over here. There we go. So that's ready. Get the vellum. Now this one, I can tell they put on with the glue dots that are on here. Because you can see the difference. Those are little hexagons. I think it's what those right there. Well, hopefully, there we go. And then these are just circles, so those have got to be the glue dots. So you just peel these off. Looks like there's one here. Oops, if I can get hold of it. And one around here. Oops, come on, get on there. There. A couple here. I'm kind of, if there's a gold strip, that's kind of where I'm putting the glue dot. Since this is vellum, but you can still put it on clear. I can tell that they definitely did put it some on clear sections. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. It's sticking to my finger. There we go. Oh, I had one come off of there. I thought so. That one was really stuck to my finger. So let's do this one again. There we go. And then they had one more right here in this middle section. That kind of probably helps keep that stem on there. All right. You know what? I am just going to lay this down. That way you can see how it goes on, because I want to be able to put my picture on later. And hopefully I will remember. I will bring it back in another live and show you what it looks like with a picture in it. So that goes like that. So you put, this is on with dimensionals that has the glue dots. So you take those off. Put it on here. Get over here. It's getting stuck in the little leaves here. Boy, I wish I could just put it together, make it a lot easier. Okay, try this again. There we go. And this goes on with strips. And I just covered those. Oh, there they are. And this will go right along. Oops, this is a little smaller, so we have to cut a little bit here. And I have 3 small ones. I bet you that's going to be enough to go across here. That way I'll have some full strips for something else. So you will definitely have some, if you get this kit, you'll have some leftovers on the adhesive. And this goes here. And then I bet you I don't want to put the, oh, they did not put any of the sequins on that one. Probably because they want that picture to stand out. So that is how that goes on with the picture behind there. But if I attach that, there's no way I'm going to get a picture in there. So I'm definitely going to leave that undone. So let's grab, oops. This one I'm going to have to lay down. I'm going to grab, here, this is the small one. So this one goes in here. But doesn't that look pretty? And then you can just stand it up like so. That is very sturdy too. That's a nice, this is plastic. This is metal though. This is metal here. The stand is plastic, but I can tell it's in good shape though. Yeah, that's doing good. These are nice and thick and sturdy. This is wood. They're wood composite, probably. I'm sure it's not real wood, but you know what I mean. So there we go. And then they put those little silica things in there to keep them from getting any moisture in it. So here's a bigger one. So while this one is laying down, this one will go on like so. There we go. Yeah, that'll look really pretty when I get a picture in it. And then last but not least, we'll get the other one. So these 2 big ones are the exact same size. I could definitely see putting all of these. Oh, and when I put this on, I'm going to get those leaves up a little bit. At least try to. There we go. There, that's better. Some of them might have to go underneath. Because I definitely want to make sure. There we go. That worked. I'm going to get it in the center. At first, I thought it was going to be too long doing it that way. That it's doing just fine. There's still a little bit of wood showing there, so that's going to still stand up. So let's see if I can get all of these in the picture. There we go. Aren't those pretty? Get this one laid out outright. Oh, I like those a lot. I knew I was going to like this kit, but that's even prettier in person for sure. That didn't take too terribly long. I think I worked on, well, let's see, what time is it? Oh, I didn't work on that very long at all. Probably about 45 minutes at the most. So the long part is just getting all the adhesive figured out. But which one's your favorite? Mine is definitely one of these for me. I'm trying to figure. At first, I thought this was my favorite, but I like these little moths on there too. So that is hard to figure out. I like that a lot. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, they are gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Princess Grace's mom, I agree. That would be neat. We do have in the new catalog, there is a set. I went blank on the name. I've got it. That has moths in it, but they aren't big like this. I agree. I would love to have a stamp set and bundle with these moths. I totally agree with you there. Might need to suggest that. But yeah, that would be fun. I would love those moths. We were all excited at On Stage when they showed us the bundle, and there were moths instead of butterflies. We're like, ooh, we've had butterflies tons. We haven't had moths. Let's see. Pat likes the middle one the best. Yeah, I keep going back and forth. I love that moth is just, oh, it's gorgeous. Paula likes number one. Paula Bringman likes number one. Paula Newman likes all of them. Now this one is, I think it even looks pretty without the picture on it, but it's gonna look so much better when I get a picture on it. And 4x6 would be the biggest you'd want to put on there. You could definitely do a smaller one and you would just have a little more of a blue border, because I like that blue too. So I might even go a little bit smaller. But 4x6 definitely fits in there. But that is, oh, this is a neat kit. I knew I was going to like it. Oh, you're welcome, Paula. I'm glad she said thanks for sharing. Glad you guys enjoyed that. So this was just me not having time to make a project, but I still wanted to go live with you guys. And those, oh, those are just gorgeous. Okay, I need to quit fussing over them. But that's why I'm not giving away anything I make tonight, because I'm keeping these. These are gorgeous. So this is, once again, it's the Radiant Reminders Kit. I should have looked up the price. I totally forgot to write that down. I normally write that down. Did I write it on the box? I didn't. And then, so this is the Radiant Reminders Kit. And then the the clipboards are called Standing Clipboard Trio Kit. So that kit just comes with the clipboards, and the Radiant Reminders is are the projects on there. And you know what? I'm thinking of different things. I could probably you maybe see me do more with these clipboards, because these would definitely be good for all year around. But I can see seasonal ones using stamps and stuff, making my own the same size that'll go on these clipboards. I might have to do some thinking on that, so that way you can swap different things when you have the clipboards. So that might be a class. You might see me doing these in a few more lives. But those I'll have to come up with my own, and I bet you they'll come up with some other kits that'll fit in these. Because like I said, there are two now. This one was my favorite, and I can't remember the name of the first one, but they all came out last month, which had been March, at the beginning of March, when this kit came out. So if you like this, all our kits collections are, definitely at least while supplies last. A lot of times they will reorder and bring some more in, and then they eventually go away. But you never know when they're going to decide to have them go away. So get these. As far as I know, they're still available. I didn't see them on the our inventory list, so they should still be available. If not, I'm sure they'll come back, because like I said, this just came out last month, so I'm sure they're going to wait. And if they've sold out in a month, they'll definitely order more. That means it's real popular. But yeah, I'm glad those are looking good on the screen. Hopefully looking as good on your screen. On mine, it's looking good. Sometimes the lives, it doesn't look quite as good as it does to me. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put these, I better get them out of the way. I might bring them back here in a minute. But let's do the hashtag door prize real quick. So those of you that came on late, I always do door prizes. Usually it's the project I made, but since I don't have another copy, I've only got this one kit, I'm holding on to those. So I'm going to give away a retired embellishment. This is called Dear Dots. It was in the holiday catalog. And the colors that are on here can be used all year long, as you can tell. I know this is Petal Pink. I want to say that's Garden Green, and that's Pool Party. I'm thinking there's Poppy Parade up here, if I remember right. So these can be spring, summer. You can use these all year long. So this is going to be for the drawing tonight, and I will announce the winner here in just a minute. But if you haven't done it, if you've already done it here during the live, you're good. You don't have to do it again. Oh, Paula just had a good suggestion. She says, I want to use Clipboard for a monthly calendar. That would be, oh, yes. You could definitely do that. Very good idea. There are just so many things you can do with these clipboards. And like I said, these are very well made. If they're not cheap at all. They are, oops, I forgot that wasn't connected. But they are not cheap at all. They are very sturdy. I'm impressed with them. I would let you know if they were cheap. They're good shape. I do kind of wish that this was metal like this. But like I said, it's a good plastic though. I can tell that's not going to fall apart anytime soon. Like when you have frames and it's like a cardboard stand, that plastic is still sturdy. It's going to hold it up just fine. But you have to live in the United States to be in my drawing for the door prize drawing. And if you want to be in the drawing to win this, then do hashtag door prize. This is for everybody here that's watching here live tonight. And then whoever wins this will not be in the drawing for this one. But everybody else watching live that did not win this one will be in the drawing for this one, plus everybody that's watching the replay. So I always do a second door prize for my replay people also. Everybody that watches live gets more chances to win door prizes. But this one, if you're watching the replay, same goes to you. You have to live in the United States. And if you want to be in the drawing, make sure you do hashtag door prize. Now, for those of you watching the replay, it does not have to be typed in just right because I'm the one, human eyes puts you in the wheel. The one here tonight, whether you're watching live, you have to make sure you type it in just right so the program knows to put your name into the drawing. It doesn't know if it's misspelled or not. It has to look just like like I've got there on the screen. So I'm going to go now. There's always a major delay. So now I'm going to hurry up and tell you about my thank you gifts, and then we'll do the door prize. So right now, until next Monday, which will be the 13th. So April 13th, the end of the day, your time zone. So 11:59 p.m. your time zone next Monday on the 13th. You can get the card kits. Here are the card kits to make 2 each of these 3 cards. This was in my live last week. So if you missed last week's live, on Facebook, it's still available for another 3 weeks because Facebook takes away lives after 30 days. If you ever want to come back and see one of my lives on Facebook and it's past 30 days, then you'll want to go to my YouTube channel, and it's called Create with Christy by Christy Falk. Just search for that if you haven't subscribed already. And you can go under the past lives section. You can find all my past lives there. I also have a playlist that says my free card class at home videos. That also has just all my card class at home videos together. But all the lives are in the past lives section also. So the card kits, if you place a $60 order after you redeem rewards and before shipping and tax, so that's the total. After your rewards and before shipping and tax gets added on, a $60 order will get you the card kits to make 2 each of these. I do the die cutting for you on this kit and all of the embossing for you because all I used was a stamp set. This is a product of the month kit. I mean, not kit, stamp set. We have product of the month in case you don't know what product of the month is. If you place at least a $75 order, and that's also after you redeem rewards before shipping and tax, you can get a product of the month for only $5. Now, right now, there are 3 available. You can only get 1 per order, but once you get that product of the month, you can't get it again. So customers anybody, even demonstrators, only gets 1 at a time. So the brand new one, which I don't have yet, is the Eyelet Blooms. It's this big die right here. There have been people saying, I hope we get a die. There it is. And doesn't that look pretty? I haven't, like I said, mine will be coming probably sometime next week. But I just think that looks gorgeous. This is a little sample they've got on there. So with a $75 order, you can get this die for $5. It would definitely be a lot more because that is a big major metal one. I think that's probably the size of a card front because this is only part of this die. So it looks like they cut some of it to make a nice little embellishment. And then, so that's what that one is. So that's March. Everything is while supplies last. So this could sell out before the end of the month or it could carry over to another month because these next two I'm going to show you are from past months and they're still available. We've had a few products of the month go out of stock. So they're gone forever because once they're sold out, they're gone. So this one is the new one in March. So if you haven't gotten that yet, you can do that. This was last month's. I'm going to get the door price down just for a second so you can see a little better. There's the Notes of Spring. That is what I used here. So $60 gets you the card kits, but if you bump it up to $75 to get a product of the month, and if you don't have this one and this is the one you choose so you can do the cards, then I will also add just a nice little bitty gift, a little added one to get. It's not going to specifically be these 3 cards, but you'll get 3 cards that I've made in the past. I've got a couple boxes, little boxes full of cards, so I've got plenty to give away. If you do a $75 order, you'll still get the card kits and you'll get 3 of my cards. They are empty, so you can use them or you can keep them for yourself, whatever you want to do. And you can give these away to other people. So that's with a $75 order. Now, if it's a $110 order, you'll get all of this. Plus, you will get a pack of this. This is a new embellishment, Garden Epoxy Dots. Not brand new, but it came out in the last mini. I think it was the mini, either the mini or last online exclusives. I can't remember. But some of these have flowers inside. They're clear with flowers, and some are solid. It's Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, and Crushed Curry. This is in the online exclusives. I just remembered what bundles. So yeah, this came out last month. in March. Yep. So, and these are not available to purchase right now. They're out of stock, but I still had some left over for my last club. So I've got a limited number. So if I run out of these, then I will give another embellishment that's of equal value to you. I probably have enough for everybody to be able to do this, to get to the 110 amount. Now you've got all week to come to that amount if you wanted to get all of them. Say you only want to place an order right now and then you want to place another one this weekend. I will add those 2 orders up, and that'll determine what thank you gifts you get. So my thank you gifts always are 2 weeks long. So we're already halfway through these thank you gifts. So recap, $110 after rewards, before shipping and tax, you get everything. $75 order, you will get the card, my extra cards and the card kits. And then it's just a $60 order will get you the card kits to make 2 each of these cards. So I hope that makes sense. I've got a thank you gifts link below in the video description, and you can click on that. It's under my Learn More button on Facebook. Also, you can click on that and get all the information for the thank you gifts. All right, that should give everybody enough time to do their hashtag door prize. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Myra, I just saw beautiful. Thank you. So I'm going to get this ready because I had all of those. Couldn't get the cameras to work. I don't have this quite ready, but it's just going to take me a second. There we go. It's already ready. Get my Post-it notes, my pencil. So everybody that did hashtag door prize tonight is in the drawing for this. I'm going to count to 3 and I'll start. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Mary Pat. I have your address. She's in my club. So congratulations, Mary Pat. You've got that. Let me get that down quick. So that's for Mary Pat. So congratulations, Mary Pat. So she will not be in the drawing for this next one. So everybody that did not win here tonight, and everybody does the replay, does during the replay by noon Eastern time next Tuesday, the 14th, will get put in the drawing for this. And I will announce this winner near the beginning of next week's live. Let me get that back up. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. So this will be next week's live. So make sure you come back again next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, here on YouTube and on Facebook. I do it exact same time. And you'll get in the drawing on this, and I'll let you know the winner. All right. I'm going to bring these beauties back in just for a second, and then I'll come to me. So if you came in late, this is what I made. So you can watch the replay. This is from the Radiant, I can never remember the full name, Radiant Reminders Kit, and the clipboard, or the Standing Clipboard Trio Kit, because they've got stands, so they'll stand up. Oh, I keep picking up. I need to stop picking up the one I haven't put together yet. I got to get that picture on there quick so I can get these attached. But there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Something different. I had fun making that anyway. Hope you guys had fun watching. All right. I think we are done. And like I said, if I missed any questions or missed to say hi, I'm so glad you guys are all here. All the newbies, all my regulars, I'm glad you guys could come. Hope you all had a great Easter. And I think we're going to have some nicer weather tomorrow. We had beautiful weather today, but it was just a little chilly again. Tomorrow, I think it gets back into the 60s again. So I am so glad it's spring. I was so over all the snow. We had more snow than usual here in Indiana. For Indiana, it was a lot. Other places I probably wouldn't have seen that big a deal. But let's see here. Frog Quilter, very, very cute card. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. Okay. And thanks, Diane Lindsay. I'm glad you liked them. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I will see you guys again next week. And don't forget, if you want to know more about my club, I showed you those cards at the beginning. I will be teaching how to make the first card in a video tomorrow. If you go to my monthly online card club page right now, you can actually watch the video. I've already got it up. It's just unlisted on YouTube. So you won't find it on my YouTube channel till tomorrow afternoon. But if you want to watch it tonight, you can just go to that page there in the video description. If you can't find Monthly Online Card Club, I do believe I've got it listed by itself. If it's not there, then click on the social media link and it'll be on there. Facebook, just click that Learn More button at the top of the page and you'll see a Monthly Online Card Club page link there. You just click on that and you can watch the video there, see everything that my ladies are getting in club this month and learn more about Club, and you can subscribe while you're on that page too if you decide to. And you've got till April 15th. Like I said, you can watch that video and find out more about it. So I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves and have a good night's sleep tonight. I'm ready to go sleep. I'm tired. See you later. Bye, guys.